their support and their top lane? What does their top lane play?
Remember tanks and stuff.
Yeah, he plays like Malphite.
So Urgot would be good in like all this kind of shit.
Yeah, Urgot would be good.
So
he
let's
play Shen?
ban the support.
As you wish. I smell fear.
Your judgment is clouded. Seek clarity. No problem.
Okay. Yeah,
We on? We live?
we're on.
Excellent.
What
It's
is
just
that?
vibrating.
Okay.
It's just because they're moving so fast.
Lulu is a funny champion.
Dude, she actually bobs around so much. It's so
Yeah.
cute.
So, do you want to go over the champion select? Because the stream was kind of broken during that.
Okay. Yeah, so we banned out, we made an error in our ban. We weren't supposed to ban Zach here. We should have banned, we should have banned J4 or just not banned either one and then flexed the Camille regardless. So we ended up giving them J4 when they shouldn't have gotten it, or at least they shouldn't have gotten it without us getting Zach. But so far we have a lot of CC in all of our lanes, and we used Camille Flex to get that Urgot into a tank matchup, because you know it's really easy to play stuff like that into Camille. Now, one thing we didn't account for and didn't look at them. Well, we looked at them and they don't play Gangplank, and Gangplank is the best pick into Camille, just because he's able to push lane and farm. I like how both ADs have similar names. White Shadow 1,
And
one
Whiteout.
Whiteout, yeah.
White with a 1.
Yeah.
I'm coming down.
Oh, it looks like just got standard laning.
Yeah. Both junglers started from top side leashes, so they're both going to be top side real soon, and maybe we'll have a crazy fight.
Yeah, I'm not sure who really wins that, because Jarvan being extremely strong at level 3, especially with Electrocute.
But Urgot can be pretty tanky with Camille.
Yeah, I mean, Malphite's pretty strong too, but they just having two really good range. Like, they have two melee versus, like, a high mobility melee, so it's almost like there's a strength there.
It looks like both junglers are starting their second buff.
I wonder how the Camille's actually keeping up. Oh, it looks like they got they only actually exchanged exhaust.
Yep. Wait, no, we still have our exhaust. Well,
Yeah.
Lulu's exhaust is down. So it looks like Lucian and Braum are both getting pretty low, while Lulu is still pretty healthy. Oh, here's the game. Looks like it didn't go very well.
Yeah.
Ooh, some geometry coming out of Lulu.
And here's where the game gets pretty rough for the melee bot lane.
Yeah.
They're better at all-ins that actually end up killing. And I think the reason why that all-in didn't work earlier is because they pushed the wave incorrectly. And they got really aggro. Where the minion wave wasn't good for them to be aggro.
Let's go ahead and pop off the chat real quick.
Drown's here.
Yeah.
TP. So.
Looks like Mr. Toe Sucker he is. Looking to suck Rise's toes.
Yeah. Decent matchup for Rise. Forces him to play or take.
He's a decent Camille. The
Yeah.
turnaround.
The red buff might be able to get it with the auto flash auto
EQ
later.
flash, yep.
Looks like he's not able to pick up kill. I think the top lane matchup really explodes once they get Black Cleaver on the top laner.
For now. Malphite gets to be annoying. That's Chuck Hughes. Do we want to talk about the hectic schedule we got today?
The hectic schedule of playing a best of 3 CSL and then a best of 3 for college league, and then a best of whatever for the LAN tournament because we're hosting our tournament here.
And White Shadow 1 is going to be playing in all 3 of those
Yeah,
events.
he's doing an esports marathon right now.
I'm already tired.
You haven't done anything yet.
I thought I slept pretty well last night. I'm pretty tired. This thing's not doing its job.
Yeah, I'm saying.
We make some happen, but they just put it river.
Interesting roam from Gilgamesh. It was good that he actually pressured down there. Drusilla took a lot of damage from Lulu. I think they've been flirting with really low health bot lane.
Lucian's pretty healthy again.
Yeah, he's been
Braum
able to.
does have to back.
Yeah. Do Azirs normally run Comet or do they run Airy?
Azir?
Yeah.
I think it's Comet. Because I remember Eddie was questioning.
Because you always
Airy.
Q the slow is really
Yeah.
good for the Comet, right?
Mhm. I mean, you can also go comment on Malphite. I'm surprised you didn't take it because you get a free comment every time you queue, and you get
Yeah.
manifold ban, so it's less costly.
Oh, he interrupted the WE. Forces the ult off of Toe Sucker.
But
That's
he is
such a
getting pretty
gross
low.
name, dude.
Ooh, the Q. Oh, but the flash.
Forces
Flash
that.
Q.
Maybe flag and drag combo knocks him out.
Ooh,
He
he
isn't
goes
quite
down
able to get
before
the
getting
kill. The
yeah.
overextension. Yeah,
Red
they
buff.
really wanted that kill, and it bit them really hard.
Yeah, that's twice in the mid lane now. The fight goes in favor of. What team is this?
Blue team.
The blue team.
Yeah.
And bad for the red team.
And bad for Indiana Tech. Home team. Home and away.
So we're away.
Yeah, we are away actually. I wonder how they actually decide that.
I think it's just RNG.
Yeah.
Or depending on the bracket, I don't know. Maybe do each team play like does everyone play each other twice or just once?
In CSL, everybody plays each other once.
Okay.
Ooh, look
The
at
suplex coming out of Urga and then gunning him down with the W, but Malphite.
Put the RKO out of Malphite.
Oh, here comes
He's gonna force his flash here.
the
Ooh,
the
Cataclysm
spear
kills him. Flag and
into,
drag.
into the Batista bomb.
The walls of Jericho. We're gonna get copyright infringement, man. They're gonna cut down our stream.
Nah, I'm Rey Mysterio, you know?
Yeah, Drillspill's taking like 400 damage just sitting there kind of like walking up. Not a very good positioning for Braum there. He kind of... See, that's when he wants to go in. He only wants to go in if he ever lands the Q.
But he couldn't get the follow-up from White Shadow and capitalize. So
Yeah.
instead he just took free damage in return.
They actually have a level advantage in the support. Probably not going to last for much longer since they've got their half away. Good half health combo coming out of White Shadow. That's when Lucian gets that PTA off. If they can land Lucian,
Ooh,
that's an interesting time to stopwatch. Oh, and Y'all comes out. Culling comes out. I wonder if I can finish her off. He just straight up blats her under tower. Gosh darn.
What do we call that? The denominator?
The denominator?
Yeah, 2 guns, the Road Warriors. Is that what it was called?
I have no idea what that you're talking
Do you
about.
even know what WWE is?
I mean, I do a little bit.
Get out.
We could call it The Miz, because that was awesome. Come on, that was a good one.
Just so you
I
know,
love that guy.
we give scholarships for,
Broadcasting,
and that way I can have a better partner.
help us.
Help me.
Oh, Flash W from,
Oh, and the old.
I wonder when
Salem.
the, yeah, okay, so Crazy Legs doesn't come up in time. They forced stopwatch and flash from the AD, so they're gonna probably pressure this tower a little bit. Jarvan's Cataclysm's coming off cooldown. Ooh, and they teleport in. Double knockup from Malphite. Looks like Close King goes for the Bronze Stun on the Jarvan. He'll eventually fall. Flash E from both the jungler and the top laner. They didn't have pressure top lane.
Here comes Azir.
Azir roams bottom too. Beautiful map movement from blue team. They just brought everyone down there after they were losing the lane. That's really good for a team to be able to adapt to their team's weaknesses. It really kind of covers up like any kind of holes in their defense.
You need to get me sick.
Yeah, probably.
Thank God.
Good what?
242?
No.
There was a meeting going on there.
Yeah, there's like a bunch of stuff I think in there. Oh, it's probably from yesterday.
That's gross.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't care.
You sure?
Yeah. Unless they don't want to. Then unless they don't want to. I mean,
You could set it up for them like where I said if you want. I'm logged in right now.
well, that's like. I'd rather them talk around this than talk around them, because I don't want it to like affect them. No, I don't have access to it unless someone else that works here. Because I don't have keys. Kelly
I mean, is it locked? I mean, if it's not, just walk in there. I mean, if nothing else is going on today.
That's why if coach had access to it, then I'd kind of be allowed to.
They swap.
Yeah, I know. I can't open the room. That's the only thing. Is it open?
No, the lights are off and the door's closed.
Is it locked?
I don't know.
Go do the handle. Go see what's happening.
Alright, back to the game. Looks like we got bot lane pressuring that tower once again. Camille's top side. Jarvan is at the base.
Jarvan's top side, you handle the blue. I mean, is there a solo?
You could go in there.
Yeah.
Is there any?
There's nothing posted there. Other than this just-
Can I take this? Will this fuck with the stream? I mean, mess with the stream.
No idea. Too fast. Quick technical difficulties. Will we be? I'm fuck. I mean,
Dang.
I'm muting the mic. We are back.
Welcome back to our PG stream.
We got rid of that other caster. He's no longer
he's out of
coming
here.
back. We got Mixed Master Machuca back.
Yeah. And it looks like blue team is starting to pull off the lane swap here. They sent their bot lane top lane after they took the tower. That's pretty good macro. And we're following with our Urgot, sending him bot lane. Luckily for us, we were able to get that tower. Oh,
Tons of damage.
looks like we got a...
Camille opens to be a 0.
Ooh, they should be able to finish him off, yeah. And
There's
so
a
Camille's able to
teleport
flash
coming in.
away. Cataclysm actually out of range. He could have flash ulted. That's actually really good for blue team, for us to get the or for red team to get the teleport off of Malphite. But we're also losing pressure since we just lost top tower, so we're down a tower.
See if we can save the mid tower.
Yeah.
Tristana is coming in.
In a 5-man all-in, there should be. Oh gosh, there goes the Malphite, ulting right into 2 people.
There's
Zanya.
the Urgot plane.
Yeah,
Coming
Urgot on the
in.
back line.
Suplex onto the Jarvan,
Ooh,
followed by Bramble.
Yeah, lots of threats on our team. So even though they went in on our squishy people, Ryze is actually able to stay alive. And
Yeah, he
he's
did
got
pop.
spellbook and teleport.
He popped his stopwatch to be safe.
I need some water. That's what I need.
My water bottle's over there.
Yeah, but then I'll give you my disease.
You could,
Ooh, suplex. Let's go.
you could open a drink and
Found it.
that too.
Yeah, I'll get some later. Mid lane tower's pretty low. This little team scrap that's been going on actually is favoring red team. I wonder, yeah, they're a little low. They're making a decision to like not overextend for that, right? So it looks like Jarvan went for the Knight's Vow.
You could have the rest of this if you want.
Are you done with it?
I mean, if you need something to drink, I could just.
No, I mean I'm fine. Are you done with this? Jarvan went for the Knight's Vow, and that's like super good utility for the Tristana, but I'm afraid that's gonna make them group more. And what their team comp needs to do is just catch waves and do this: get towers and catch waves. But if they're spending a lot of time grouping, thinking that they need to like utilize their team pressure, they might end up like putting themselves in like a farm deficit or experience deficit.
Yeah, Lucian's bot lane taking up all that wave.
Yeah, exactly. So there's a huge wave top, and it's going to the Malphite. And right now, they're just sieging middle, right? So here's where you're getting a huge error in macros, that they're not catching their waves correctly. What they need to do is back off and just have their jump or AD go up top lane. But it looks like a teleport play is going for mid lane, and Malphite doesn't have teleports, and this might actually end up working really well. 2 stacks on there.
Like a 0.
Yeah, that's a
Disengage.
teleport for a 0 wall. If they would have added a Gilgamesh to that with the teleport, it would have been a lot more successful. I've had these before. This tastes so interesting. Oh, this has tea in it? It's like an Arnold Palmer.
Tea and lemonade.
It's like an Arnold Palmer of energy drinks.
What's in the Arnold Palm? Oh!
It's tea and lemonade.
Yeah.
Well, he's a golfer, but, yeah. Do you know who Arnold Palmer is, the golfer?
I do now.
Well, you actually know who he is?
I've seen the picture of him
On the tea can, yeah. So it looks like we're able to pick up Cloud Dragon. That's pretty good.
Blue buff goes to Rise. Tristana is bot lane right now. Maybe they can find a fight. No,
This
they're
game gets the
fighting
frog taken away from
I
him.
want you to be.
I'm gonna back. Not fight. I want to back. I have Merlin on I have TP.
So all the laners have a pretty, except mid lane, have a pretty good CS lead.
Yeah.
Oh, this is the
You can see that's vision score.
vision score.
Yeah.
I'm almost there. I'm here.
Lucian always has decent vision score because he can easily kill Trinket Ward.
Yeah.
Oh, he looks
Flash.
like a bird flash. Oh, it looks like it's just gonna reset. They went for a play on Herald right as it was resetting. And so it actually ends up not even being an objective.
Ooh,
Whiteout
take
takes a
Tristana.
bunch of damage from Rise. That's really good pressure. Now they might not be able to team fight because of their backline being so low. But yeah, right now there's a bit of a goal discrepancy in the game. Camille's down about 2K. Rise being similar. Bot lane being up 600. Top lane being down about 600. So that nets us down about 2 or 3K.
Good job, guys. Good job. Good job. Good job.
What's that? That's Logan.
To the Gray Wolverine,
I need somebody.
we appreciate your
We can type in here for real time because this is delayed.
So close.
yes.
I'm just gonna be here to smite it.
Okay. So mid lane, I mean mid tower is getting pretty low for the blue team. Maybe we can make a play for that. Take that soon, and then rotate maybe top or get Baron pressure after that. Having someone clearing mid waves.
Yeah. Just looking at just everyone's items, blue team's just they're gonna be really strong in the next fight. But the thing is, you notice White Shadow is picking up his second item, and once he gets the second item, he ramps into his third item. And he does so much damage. Tristana does do damage, especially with Lulu having Ardent, but I'm starting to think that this Lucian pick is pretty explosive. They all have tabbies due to our like large amount of AD, and we're starting to pick up some ourselves. But if you notice, we've got Black Cleaver on Urgot, and that's really good for shredding the front line. As well as us having true damage on our jungler, and just magic damage on our mid laner. So we've got a pretty good damage spread, I think, to deal with their defensive optimization.
There's a jump coming up from Tristana. That'll be down for a bit. Teleport from Malphite. Oh, cancels. Stays bot pushing. We might want to send someone to match that.
They could look to force a fight while there's a lot of
There's a
people
Braum
there.
up.
Yeah, the Fissure actually ends up hitting. Braumstone lands, but Flag and Drag comes out after being queued up. Culling just kind of peppers everybody down. Gives time for Malphite to come back, and a lot of ults have been used, so they probably want to just disengage here. So the front line for blue team is just pretty scary. Malphite just kind of wants to hit the front line, whoever is like next to him, and just allow the big carries to kind of like DPS. See, he could have pulled the trigger there, and then they would have killed Braum.
Azir's getting a lot of damage out.
Yeah, you really just don't want to get stuck under turret against this team comp, because they've got so much range and so much follow-up and damage.
Wait, everyone left. Everyone's dead.
I don't think
We got 30 minutes till our next game.
Got what? An hour.
Jewel at 4. We could have Logan in the lobby.
4:30, right?
Yeah. But I think at like 4:30 we gotta start it. There's a pick on his ear. The suplex guaranteed to kill.
Body
Fight
slam.
ults in.
People are flashing out. Jarvan died before his ability Cataclysm.
Tristan is being zoned by Camille right now.
That's pretty good. Big chunk.
Good damage. Gets out alive. There's a
she gets yanked back.
Ooh, what do we call that?
Off the ropes.
The choke slam. the last.
The pedigree.
The clothesline all the way from hell. Turning into a Baron. They do have 4 down, no jungler versus the smite.
And our jungler being at about 100 health.
So you can just, walk in there and smite on Lulu. Lulu gonna see if she could do anything, make anything happen. They do get the Baron reset. So now maybe they could get a push for mid lane and then go down to that dragon. What dragon is that?
We'll see once we get down there.
Yeah, it's up in 30 seconds. Maybe they wanna. They do have a wave bot lane pushing in. Tristana will go clear.
If we can use Braum to space out their front line in the early stages of the fights, we should be able to out DPS them pretty well. I think them having a front line, us having bruisers, allows us to do more damage whenever we focus. But at the same time, if they hit anybody with their abilities, then everyone's gonna die. Also, they nerfed Rise. They made it to where Stopwatch doesn't actually do the golden escape anymore, which I find incredible. I didn't even know that happened until today.
today in our super secret training before this game.
Yeah, our boot camp.
I still have nightmares.
So are we gonna be playing AP Zach in all these games?
You might.
I'm not sure if I like the stone plate.
On Jarvan?
Yeah, it doesn't really give him like a big health blow. He knows he's only got 2k health.
Yep.
I kind of like the Ramulans better. It kind of has more value. Here comes Cataclysm. See, both ultimates were used on Rise, and he wasn't able to Zanya.
There's a teleport from Urgot.
So this is actually a pretty good time to re-engage here. If they can focus the front line while not taking as much damage, Camille gets blasted into the back line while White Shadow 1's peppering away at the Valkyrie.
He is
Everyone
here.
takes a little bit too much damage, and they didn't win in the fight on their terms, but...
Yeah, there was two people just kind of together and got clapped by Zero.
And we definitely got out-tanked there. With Camille going in and just getting blasted down. In the Malphite and Jarvan just taking all of the damage.
So have you called Austin yet?
Okay. What?
So, looks like they're gonna rotate, take that bot tower.
Yeah.
They got a wave flicking in. Everyone's respawning, or got being the last one. Maybe they can make something happen and just push out waves so they don't get caved in by that mid lane.
I don't think it's worth it. What did you do pushing with that? No, I think
Blue team did catch up in CS after the lead. Wait, what? For a second, I thought because we were on this, it wasn't going to be streaming the...
Yeah, for like 3 minutes of streaming something else.
Yeah.
So as the game goes on, Malphite's going to be just ridiculously tanky. Azir becomes just such a good DPSer, and in the back line. I think this definitely favors blue team's comp. They're just so, it's such an easier like time dealing with front to back team fighting. And if they just group and start forcing objectives once they all get 3 or 4 items, they'll just be pretty unstoppable. Sorry for all the coughing, by the way, to anyone watching. A lot of hard nights here at Indiana Tech. Catching up with me, you know?
E coming out from Cataclysm from Garden. Trap 2 people.
So down. Has the bomb on. It's Polymorph. Big Camille spreading everyone apart.
The Urgot gets
Completely suplexed. Everything he does is a suplex.
his Q is a I'm gonna suplex you.
Yeah.
His W is just
A bunch of suplexes all around.
now you're killing the move to stop code.
Oh, never mind. That's bad. Infernal back.
So I think something that's insane about Urgot is that his ability to kill tanks, just so that he gets to itemize his Black Cleaver, but on top of that he gets to, his ult is percentage based, so the higher health value someone has, the more value you can get out of it. Killing a squishy at 30% health isn't that good, because a squishy 30% health is 30% of only like, 1 or 2k.
I agree.
But on a tank, it's even better, because it's like you're gonna do 30% of someone who's got 5 or 6k health, and that's actually gonna be like close to 12 to 2k health.
Yeah, I also want to mention Camille did finish Trinity Force. If he can get Tristan alone enough to get that second Q proc, that's guaranteed about half her health down.
Yeah, it's gonna be a really strong item. I think it's put him in a pretty big power hole because we don't have a front line.
Yeah.
I think he should have went Cinderhulk into that. Kind kind of like how the Jax has been being played recently.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, he's got this item up now, so maybe he'll be able to find some damage on the back line.
If he can just go a bit tankier after that, then I think that'll work out in the long con. That's what we play for.
Yeah, and that's why the top laners typically go that build, because they're able to purchase all those items with all the itemization that they get from just getting a full wave to farm.
So I'm going to express my feelings for next team fight. I plan on going in on Tristana like that happened, but this time I'm going to stopwatch.
So here's coming a vision war for blue side jungle. Red side blue jungle?
Red side blue buff?
Yeah.
I don't think bait it. So there's a vision and hide a bush.
I'm tired.
Tired of not popping off.
Tired of.
I'm excited to see what's going on with Techland. Or not Techland, what's it called? Fortland. That's what it's called in Georgia Southern.
Should be CSGO stream or tournament, and then they get like an hour lunch. Then league tournament. Gets ulted out. Here comes Lucian, just double gatting the
Blatting.
yeah. Flash Q from Lucian to finish off.
E from Camille misses, but her W sweep does hit. Auto Q from
Big
Lucian,
damage
really
coming out
strong.
from
Finishes
Lucian.
her off.
Maybe they could take this tower.
Or, I don't know if they can. If
Oh,
they
the
die
Camille
here,
goes in.
they don't
Flash
necessarily.
The suplex onto the Jarvan. Everyone, if you get suplex, you die in real life. But the tower's really low. Did fall. Looks like they're gonna go for a dragon on their way out. Maybe taking some jungle caps. Starve their jungler. Maybe Camille's gonna solo Baron while they take dragon.
Tristana takes the dragon with an auto attack.
Oh, I blinked and they
Rapid
lost the
fire
dragon.
crit auto. Alright.
That is unfortunate.
I think the game's over. I'm gonna go do things.
Oh yeah. I'll finish the game from here on out. Alright, let's see. Everyone's moving top side. Looks like they want to take a Baron fight real soon or take Baron Vision. There's a lot of red wards on our side. Blue team is looking to maybe move up. They give blue buff to his ear. Here's a pink taken out by Braum, keeping their vision control good. Looks like Urgot's going to clear out that wave top and get that pushing. They do have a wave bot pushing, which will keep the pressure for red team. Open and hip.
Because we remember when I was like, wait, we shouldn't have banned Zach because they just picked up one. And then
I was gonna say we should ban
And now it looks like the blue team might try to move up together group. Safely take some vision back.
Yeah, we were in the jungle and they were like,
They might want to send someone to start cleaning some waves mid and top. Bot is stacking massive. They do have TP on both top laners, Malphite and Urgot. Maybe they want to send... Yeah, they are sending Malphite bot. Clear that. Red team looks like they want to start Baron. No, they're just maybe trying to bait it. They got a death bush set up. No wards. So Zia sends out a soldier, doesn't hit anything. Camille E into the Jarvan. Jarvan gets away the ult onto his ear. Stopwatch coming out from Camille. Jarvan gets really low. Camille goes down. Tristana popping off his backline. Triple kill. What is that? Quadra? And Lulu stole the Penta. So that is a ace for blue side. They only lost 2. Maybe they're looking at the game here as Zero is clearing mid. They do have enough power to win. They got minions. Justin and Hib 2 towers. With Tristana's pushing power. This looks like game 1 is going to an end in favor of blue team.
It's not like, it's just like a losing
First tower is going down. Second tower goes on. Chisana just cleans these up real quick. We got Camille Braum up. Maybe they can do something. Little comes out. They're just focusing on Nexus. This is going to be game 1 in favor of blue team. Alright, we will be back.
No, don't ban Sedge. We ban Kha'Zix, Syndra, and then I think. Are we afraid of Kha'Zix?
We will be back in a few minutes to get the next game going.
Good champions.
Okay.
And they delayed it.
So champion select is being finished up pretty soon. I will get into the game, but due to really bad scheduling, there will be no casters for the rest of these games. We apologize. We had a bit of a mix-up, so we gotta get things going on the other side. I will just get the spectating, and then I will have to go. So if you're gonna stick and watch, thank you for the support. Thank you for coming out. Please enjoy the rest of the games.
Welcome to Summoner's Rift.
Leap the
30 seconds until minions spawn. spawn.
I answered for my crimes. Now it's your turn.
First blood.
Cha!